Good morning, you guys. It's Kim G with Real Estate with Kim G. As you know, I am a licensed real estate professional here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's a Saturday morning. We are still smack dead in the middle of the shelter in place due to the coronavirus epidemic and pandemic. So real estate has really changed a lot how we are approaching the market and engaging with properties and with clients and touring properties with clients. But I wanted to put together this little vlog, which is going to be an assortment, a mishmash of just videos throughout the course of the day Saturday, which I usually would use or reserve for touring with clients personally. What we usually have in most markets is a broker's tour, meaning we have an opportunity to preview houses prior to them going on the market so that we are familiar with them and we can do, professional walkthroughs before we take our clients to preview them. And because of the shelter in place and the restrictions on just gatherings, we are not able to participate in broker tours. So agents have to go out and become familiar with properties prior to, showing them to your clients. And that's what I have to do today. So I want to get out and become familiar with properties that just got on the market within the last week. And I also have another potential buyer. I'm not quite sure if she's going to be transferred or handed over to me, but it's just important as a realtor to go out and be familiar with the properties before engaging with clients so that you can properly answer their questions and answer them with confidence. When I first became a realtor, I didn't know about this. This was years ago. But I didn't know it was smart to know the game plan before going on a tour because sometimes I was just as surprised about certain aspects of a home because it was my first time touring a home with the client, and that could be quite embarrassing. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I have a list of properties that I'm going to go and preview, and so you guys will come with me today on that tour, those tours. Again, I thought if I didn't get this intro out, I would waste too much time putting my hair together, eyelashes on, trying to look cute, and then hours on trying to get the perfect intro to this supposedly off the cuff vlog. Yeah, I don't wake up looking glamorous. I wake up looking like this. So this is our MLS here in the Bay Area. The Bay Area has a lot of different MLSs, but for my area market, it's Bridge, and it basically covers Oakland, Berkeley, San Leandro, and it has some co-oping and affiliations with ones in San Francisco, Contra Costa County, and Solano County. But basically what we go, because I have my properties already picked out, I can do a search by criteria, but I know exactly the properties I want to look at. So I'm just going to put the addresses in here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it's not as easy as just going and pulling up on a property now, because with all of the COVID stuff, you have to see how the listing agent suggests and recommends showings. So basically it says showings, vacant is okay to show 2 people from the same household at a time. Offers, there is no due date. Please allow 72 hours for the seller to respond. I'm not even supposed to be reading this shit to you. But pre-sale in Chicago, title, yada, yada, yada. You need paperwork. So, perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what we do, is we get it together in advance. So, yeah. This is what I'm going to do. And again, I'm going to drag you guys along with me, but I just want you to see like the steps that we take if there's a boom. So I'm ready to go. I used to really like ponder on what I should wear as a realtor, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. And I learned by experience that you have to dress for comfort more so than anything. Even though it looks good, you may be uncomfortable, and that resonates, when you're engaging with people. Certain, apparel doesn't match well for what you're doing. So for when you're touring and going house to house, up and down stairs, going in backyards, bending down, reaching up, doing measurements like I do, you have to be comfortable. And that's with or without clients. Yeah, tank top, jeans, measuring tape. I always carry my measuring tape because you just never know when you have to measure stuff, because sometimes they want to know how much space from the mantle to the top of the ceiling because they're going to mount their television, or they may have a picture frame or something, a piece of artwork or installation, or how many clients usually ask. And because I'm previewing for a client, I would like to have that type of information for them. Okay, so I got some responses from some of the agents and properties I wanted to look at. I'm ready to go. There's one more out pending. He hasn't responded, but maybe he will when I'm on the road. So I usually take, because it's nice when you walk into a stage home. It's a nice fireplace. This is a 2-and-2. The oatmeal area. Oh wow, got kitchen. This is cool. Oh, okay. Just a patio, no access to downstairs. Oh, this bathroom is special. This is special. With, elevated homes situated on hillsides, this is very common. It's multiple decks. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it personally because I'm a scaredy cat. I couldn't probably. So if you didn't just notice, I did not go outside on the patio because I am personally afraid of heights, and I wasn't going to be able to do that. So, but this place has an amazing view. But yeah, I just couldn't do the heights. Nope. So now, do you see why I'm wearing jeans and comfortable shoes? I literally just had to walk up 2 flights of steps to get up the side of this property that is situated on a hillside. I am very afraid of heights, and sometimes it requires climbing a lot of stairs to access the rest of the property. So yeah, 3 properties in, 1 to go. Then maybe I'll go have some lunch. Maybe I'll hit up Lake Merritt and have some lunch. Find me somewhere to go sit down and breathe for a second, This is a pretty nice view. And you can just see it all from up here. I can stand right here and just look out of my living room window all day. You ever notice, like, when the place isn't staged, our virtual tour goes a lot faster because there's just nothing to look at. But yeah, there's that formal dining room. The living room's really large, fireplace looks like it's in good condition. Again, this place needs some work, so did I leave that key in the door? Did I do that? I did. Let's go check out the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, there was some footage of the final house that I went to go see. that apparently didn't get taped, but that happens. It was, you know. Now I'm home. It's probably very rude to eat on camera, but if we were vlogging and I was at a restaurant, would I let my tuna tartare get cold? Okay. Well, that's basically what we do on a broker's tour. We kind of just go creeping through houses and inspecting them. And then you come home and you may have a client that is interested in one of the properties that you've previewed or that type of property. And so you kind of introduce them to it and say, hey, I found another property on the market. Would you like to see it? And also, now that I've previewed these homes, if I get any questions about them from potential clients, or if I get a request to go and tour one, I'll know exactly what to expect and how to be prepared for any questions or any objections or what have you. And I can advise from a better position because I've been in the property. I can just clearly tell them, look, as an agent, you know, you spend a lot of time doing research too, not just client facing, but you have to do research and be prepared to be client facing. So that's pretty much how it goes in a day. I have a piece of bacon bit stuck in my tooth, so during the day with me, stay tuned, like, subscribe, share this with a friend if they are in the Bay Area looking for an agent, or in the Bay Area thinking about becoming an agent, or in the Bay Area thinking about... That was my pearl. So like, subscribe, and share this video. Have a nice afternoon. Dang.